opting for a Sage, and you know, if you play a lot of ranked, you know, Sage is a lot of people opt to play Sage on this map. So very interesting choices here for the Sentinels on both sides. Chamber's another great Sentinel, right? You could go between both sides instantly. I think he's such a great agent on this specific map. So let's get right into it. And we're seeing an A group up here from CECS Playgrounds. And wow, okay, very spicy opening there. RV taking out LeBron instantly. And look at this, RV already repositioned to help his teammate in showers. I wish RV was my teammate in ranked, but... And there's the swing. Beautiful teamwork there coming out. And Casual Pink already looking way better on this map than they did in the previous map. Poppy, though, does find Virtue in Hookah. Or sorry, not Hookah, in U-Haul. And look at TWK getting a little aggressive, and somehow, wow, what a shot onto RV there.
Yeah, I believe RV had taken a little bit of damage, and it might have only been one shot from the pick dude. That's what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Take him out.
No worries.
You see the sniper line up on B as they rotated over, but they seem to still take the site. Tweak. Nice headshot there.
Yeah, great entry. Rich gets one, and Jericho just can't close out that round, and it looks so good for Casual Pink there. I think they might have rushed getting into, or sorry, retaking B a little bit there. They could have taken their time and just kind of given it up. But regardless, great rotation from CECS Playground, taking that teleporter already, and great rotate by them.
That was a very good start from Jericho. As we saw, like a couple seconds into the round, boom, one shot, like right to the head of the sheriff.
Yeah, RV.
It was, like you said, a very, very good start. But and even the fact that or did I get the names mixed up?
Yeah, but it's fine.
RV with the 2 picks with the sheriff. Jericho had the setup on B for when they pushed out too with the cipher traps, but it just wasn't enough to keep them from pushing in.
And now we're seeing them swarm into this B side, and it's up to Jericho. He did get some damage done onto LeBron's, but nothing to scoff at here. So far, so good. I mean, this is going to be a tough retake. They're dedicating some utility to this. I don't think it's worth. I would just save that utility and try to make something happen with the classics here, and there it is. Beautiful cleanup by CECS Playground. Swinging together as a team, wonderful.
Yeah, all with full armor, or with heavy armor inspectors that round. They went for the force and it paid off. And it seemed that Casual Pink just literally nothing. They stuck with the classics. They do have the rifles in hand now. I'm hoping that they can pull through with the round win now that they have the upgraded guns. It seems that CECS Playground is sticking with the Spectres, so they're going to be good on eco for the next few rounds at least, if it doesn't go their way.
Yeah, and something that I would like to start seeing teams do more often, there was for a time, you know, if you lost the pistol, if you're the team that lost the pistol, there was a time where people were forcing Spectres into the buy of the winning team, and we're not seeing that anymore. And that makes that second round a lot more competitive than it should be. But regardless, guns are out for the Casual Pink side. And look at this B group up here. The entry flashes are coming out. LeBron's dashing straight into that site, looking for a fight. Virtue kind of giving that up. Perfectly played here. They have to go for the retake. This is not bad at all. Flashes are coming out. And they're all kind of stuck. Like, look at these 3 players on the middle of the site, Rylan. This could get real messy real quick here.
We do see Jericho coming out with the pick on Rich. I don't even know if CECS Playground is noticed yet. Poppy Grossa peeking with 1 HP.
And that is so unfortunate. The picks just don't go in their way. LeBron's holding down that CT push, and it's just going to go ahead and work out for them. You know, pushing through the smokes is just never a good idea, boys. It's never a good idea, and there it is. CECS Playground.
It cut off just as I thought Poppy Rasa was peeking Jericho there with quite literally like 1 health left. But we didn't get to see because the camera cut off that Aim It actually just had a beautiful smoke from Astra, which means that Jericho was, as soon as it turned back to him, Jericho was standing there just getting sprayed through because he was the last player standing. And that's one of the things that that Darren was noticing. We were talking about Tweak the whole time, and he said the mechanical prowess on Aim It with when he's playing Astra is just is unplayable for someone going up against it, and it was shown there.
Yeah, Aim It is super solid. Is trying to catch RV, but he's not going to be able to. And nice little push by Aim It. He's setting up those stars, and he's already getting ready. He might just fake this, to be honest. Nope, they are going to go ahead and take the side. And once again, Casual Pink is set up for this retake. They have 3 players on that B side, but nobody's on the site to fight it, which could be a good or a bad thing. And we're about to find out if this retake can happen here. LeBron takes out Jericho. Beautiful entry onto the side, and it's just falling apart like dominoes. Ray's able to get 1 for her troubles. Virtue, though, returns the favor, gets another one, and that's about it.
Yeah, you can see 6 Playgrounds map pick is playing in their favor to start off so far for sure. We do have another update on the other game in the winners bracket. Lucky Cat Gaming versus the sister team Casual Cyan. Casual Cyan has come out on top of the first match, I believe, 13-4. Pretty commanding victory there. I don't know if that was the second or first. I believe it was the first. So they're going into game 2 right now, but definitely an upper hand in favor of Casual Pink's sister team. Bit of a reverse role here as we're looking as Casual Pink is down 4-0 now in the second game.
Yep.
I've got your trail.
And glad to hear, though, that, you know, Lucky Cat Gaming was able to take some rounds off of Casual Cyan. They should feel good about that, as they are the first team to do it in today's tournament so far. But getting back into the action here, we're seeing a lot of utility getting dedicated for 6 Playground side, and a beautiful trade there by Raze. Can he live, though? And he repeats like an absolute madman, takes LeBron's out. Beautiful. They're in the 4v3 now. Can they hold this advantage, though? Aim It is trying to look to maybe equalize, but it's not looking good. Raze is going on a spree. RV gets the last pick, and finally, Ryland, we see Casual Pink get around.
That was a beautiful repeat there from Gion. Beautiful, because they were using the blast packs to push them out, and so they get to start spraying early. I don't know the official ability. I think it's blast pack. Some blast pack on Raze, but yeah, throwing it against the wall, and they're just sliding out for the instant headshot. That was very, very nice to see. And yeah, they take their first round. They have 4 of their surviving team members, so very good on their economy for what they were trying to force to get a bit of momentum back in this game.
Yeah, now we see Casual Pink testing this B-side once again. Or sorry, 6 Playground trying to test this B-side once again. What I meant to say was Casual Pink is stacked, so they have a read on this.
And they have the Cypher trap set up too if they do commit to this.
And beautiful, beautiful pick by RV. They really needed that. They've barely had the 5v4 at the start of the round, so this is huge for them. Maybe this is what they needed to win these rounds out. And look at this peek by RV trying to get more, but he's going to go ahead and miss that shot. And Jericho unfortunately taken out, and this is looking dicey. We see the Astra utility coming out to clear these spots, and RV trying to get a nice little cheeky wall bang. Isn't going to get anything for it, though. Rich catches Epic out. Another beautiful shot by RV, doing everything he can for his team this round.
It is down to a 3v3. I believe that's 2 picks from RV on the Jet now with the operator. Here comes Raze with the showstopper, but is taken out. No trade there from a very disappointing ultimate.
Yeah, quite disappointing. And Aim It, just the 1 bullet is going to be enough, and he gets the clutch. Man, that was a good round, but unfortunately we did see RV, after playing so well that round, he just kind of pushes the smoke there, and nobody's there to trade him or even hold that for him. So great clutch by Aim It.
You do see, it looks like Casual Pink opting into a save. I'm actually a little surprised with that. They didn't have a whole lot that they needed to buy last round with 4 members surviving with rifles, but they're just being a little bit on the safe side here. Armor and Sheriffs, 1 Stinger, and they do get... Oh no, Six Playground gets an early pickup mid. I'm looking at the wrong side.
It looks like Amit is actually playing a duelist, when in reality he's actually playing a controller, but Amit, living up to his name, is indeed aiming it up.
Yep. His aiming is on point so far. We see him placing a couple Ashishars down post plant, making it super difficult for Casual Pink to retake the site.
And he's so quick. He's so quick with that utility. And that's something that you need to be as an Astra player. You got to be able to go in and out of that Astral form ASAP. And yeah, they're making it look like this retake is just impossible on this B side. They just have it down to a T, this take, and Virtue finally gets caught, and yeah, this is 6-1. We're looking at another dominating start for Six Playground on this second map.
Yeah, this was very, very dominating so far. A lot more than I was expecting. I thought there would be quite the show match between these two teams, especially seeing how much of a show that EV put on in the lower bracket after a very close matchup. And they were the ones that fell to Casual Pink, but I mean, I guess I have to take your word for it in the future that you were right when you said Six Playground is not to be messed with. They are showing everything they have right now, and they are dominating right now on offense.
Absolutely. And so we're seeing them kind of group up into this A side, and there's the Astral Wall again. They love this Astral Wall. It's going to get them to plant. And once again, look how their team is just waiting for that Astral utility. Beautiful. The Seekers are going to come out. They have the info. They know that there are players behind that Astral Wall now. Can they retake this? There is someone creeping up. Showers, and Rich finally finds Epic Dude, and perfect. Look how he falls off. He did his job. He did what he had to do. Jericho, though, comes out of the TP from B, takes out Rich, and now they know the rest of these players are on a side end. Wow, it is working out in their favor. It's down to the 3v2. They know there's someone lurking, and the attention is being taken away. Beautiful pick by Jericho, down to the 2v1, and wow.
Tweak! Don't... Oh, RV with the clutch. Tweak almost came out with a 1v3, I think it was down to there, or maybe even a 1v4. And
yeah, he did everything.
RV did have the, I guess their kunais out to throw. And yeah, a second round in favor of Casual Pink. Very nice to see. And very commanding frags there. And the Cypher ults coming from Jericho was a huge turning point in the round there.
Yeah, absolutely. That flank was absolutely huge. And it looks like Virtue is going to go ahead and instantly ult onto A shore, even though Six Playground is currently looking to take B here. Jericho does have that cam in hookah, so he's going to get that info that they are pushing this, and the Seekers come out, and this is going to be tough. They need to shoot the Seekers for him, or he's going to get wallbanged here. Somehow he does it. And wow, how is this even working in their favor? Jericho staying alive somehow. And wow, look at RV, or sorry, not RV, Ray's just absolutely fearless. And wow, Jericho with an amazing push. Oh my goodness, Rylan, did we just see him do that?
Can he pull out with the 4K? The teleport was taken. The spike is still in the hands of Papirosa, but Jericho with another just momentum changing round with his utility set up in hookah. No way for Six Playground to push through.
Rylan, to be honest with you, that looked like it was done. Rylan got, like, they knew where he was. They could have wallbanged him, and he's dead. Instead, he gets 2. Huge. And look at Poppy, though. He's now down to the 1v2, down from the 1v3. He has some time. And wow, look, he's looking, and he might just catch RV looking away, but now he knows that he has that B side, and he's just gonna bucket over there, and Jericho and RV are gonna go ahead and group up here. Wonderful idea.
Oh, he did get tagged with the got tagged by the spy cam prior.
Oh, and Poppy still gets the kill. That got so close there, but
Jericho's crazy. He took his because he still had the cam on B site, and instead of going through the teleporter, waited for, like you said, he waited for who is it there? He waited for the pick dude, and was able to tag Poppy Rasa with the spy cam before going through the teleporter, and he wasn't able to plant because he was spotted the whole time.
yeah, and despite that, Poppy still almost won that out. So shout out to him. Good try.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very good effort. As what was originally 1v3, he almost came out for the round win.
Yeah, and look at this push now down long B. They're going fast here. They're just running out. They're not even waiting for the utility. LeBron gets 2 amazing picks, and there it is. B-side has fallen to 6th playground with an aggressive, fast blitzkrieg onto this B-side, and they're not even done yet. They're just straight peeking. They don't even care. Wonderful executed round there by 6th playground. Didn't give them any time to rotate, any room to breathe.
Yeah, after getting a couple rounds in favor of Casual Pink, 2 rounds in a row, they came back with a flawless round victory. No need to spend any more money this round on guns because they don't intend on dying anytime soon. Lots of money in the hands of 6th playground going into this round. They'll be set up for likely the rest of the half at this rate. But we'll see if possibly Casual Pink can pull another round together. They are saving for the final round of the half. Probably a good choice instead of forcing.
Yeah, absolutely. A great choice. You don't want to become undisciplined. They can still put up a fight. They got the info from the Sky Dog there that there is someone towards showers, but just look at this. Look at this push into the site. They're just, nothing's being held here and everything has been given up, and just look at this. They have complete control. It's just unwinnable for them. Raze just go and get a pick on to aim it, and this is just falling apart. This is just not it. Whatever they had there, that was not a good hold by Casual Pink, unfortunately. They just kind of had no plan. They just gave up the side and were immediately punished for it.
Yeah, Sky's dogs hunting them down there definitely gave them the upper hand with just basically pushing onto the site for free. There was no defense there to hold anything, and the retake was quite flawed as well, unfortunately. As we did say, they were opting for the save, so now the last round before the swap, big halftime round, they all have rifles, even though still a few light armors coming from the bottom half of Casual Pink. But we'll see in an more even matchup if they can defend a bit better.
Yeah, and look at this. These guys are just having a little bit of fun with it. Just opted to not even do anything. So, but we are seeing them slowly start moving up this long B. They look at how they dedicated the actual wall to fake out A. Beautifully done. But do they get caught off guard? Oh my goodness. The timing on Raze's peak is absolutely huge for them this round. Unfortunately, sometimes things just don't work out the way that you need them to. But Poppy Raza running in, getting 2. Beautiful. RV does bring it back, and it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It didn't even matter that it was a 5v3. They just took B anyways. Now down to the 2v1.
Spike planted.
Oh.
The shorty to end the round. Good God.
Tough spot. Didn't really know where to watch.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It is a 2v1 situation. I always have hope for the underdog, as I've mentioned before. We're switching sides now. It's 9-3 going into the second half of this game. One more round than last game, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But we get to see Casual Pink on offense now, which in the hands of especially like someone like Jericho on the Cypher, maybe not as useful in terms of utility, but certainly post-plant, if they can get something off, is the way to go. You do see 6th Playground is stacking up B.
Yeah, and I really wonder what happened in that last round, because if you have a 5v3, there's just no reason anybody else should be looking for a fight, and the fact that they lose 2 right off again, it's a huge mistake. So Well, now we're on Casual Pink's attacking side, and so far they're having this A site for free, though. Nobody in showers. LeBron's does go ahead and almost catches RV, but it's not going to
hurry because they have a flank coming through. And
look at the flank
down.
Wow, what a flank here from the Playground boys. Just absolutely just shuts down this. But
so
Epic
close.
Dude has something to say about it, and they have to win this round. Rich is on 1. He does have one more bullet, and I think he's gonna bet that he hits the headshot on this, and if he does, that would be nuts. But look at Raze.
Raze with the frenzy and Rich is sitting at what? He's sitting at 7 HP.
Timing!
Yeah, it's 1 bullet. That's all he needed. And he grabs the sheriff there for a bit of extra economic value. And that's the first round, pistol round in favor of Casual Pink. We love to see it.
Yeah, and you know, just kind of going back to the round that I was talking about in the last half, this could be 5-8 right now, and trust me when I tell you 5-8 is a whole different game from 4-9, but
Absolutely, yeah.
regardless, great round coming out. Epic Dude went epic there and absolutely went huge for his team there, so good to see him get some frags. And we're gonna see a bit of a force, well, not much of a force, just LeBron's on a deagle, and
Oh my goodness.
Spike down
Jericho,
A.
2 kills off the get-go, but
1 enemy remaining.
and it's down to a 3v1. We've seen it happen. That's all I'm going to say. It is in the hands of Rich, 92 HP, and just a classic is in his hand because they're going for the save. This might be another round. It might turn into a 9-5.
I've seen crazier
Did I-
things happen, and that's
Did
how
I
it
speak
starts.
too soon? I might have put the caster curse on myself, and it wouldn't be the first time it happened. So we'll see how this goes. Casual Pink is getting the plant over on Ace site. A lot of work to do for Rich in order to come out with
Spike
this clutch.
planted.
Absolutely, he has no idea where any of these 2 players are, but and I just heard this night the Viper Cloud come back up, and you know now you got to work through that too. So it's going to be tough. This is a great post plan here by Casual Pink, and honestly, I don't see this going in the way of Rich. But like I said, I've seen crazier things happen. Right.
Oh, absolutely. I've been through years of Counter-Strike esports before Valorant came out, and watching all those hype plays. We know the Cold Zera classic, but Epic Dude, I mean, it's kind of what you expected. Is the spike going to go off? No, it's not. Okay. Bringing it back to 5-9, a quick 2 rounds from Counter-Strike, Casual Pink. Said too many times. A 5-9 of much closer game, and like this is kind of what we were saying last game. Like the scoreboard didn't reflect how close it was, especially early on. Like there was just a few moments where it didn't really go in the favor of Casual Pink, and that was kind of what turned the momentum of the game.
And I'm gonna be honest here. Unfortunately, you know, Epic Dude didn't have a great game last map, so him stepping up here and really finding a little bit more group, getting those eco frags is gonna boost his confidence, and that's kind of what we need from him right now. We need him to step up. I mean, he is at the bottom, but like I said, he got some really good frags there, and you know, hopefully he's able to keep up this momentum for his team. But we are seeing a stack come out of 6 Playground here.
Yeah, nobody watching mid currently. We have 2 members on A site, but Casual Pink is going to push out. 2 frags for Poppy Rasa, 3 frags, 4! Do we get an ace here? Wait,
No,
it's only
he's got 3. The 4K ace, the 4K ace, boys. It counts. It counts.
I swear I saw 4 frags there. That is my mistake. I got way too hyped for a second there.
Listen, after those entries, or sorry, that hold from Poppy, beautiful, but let's not count Jericho out yet. He's looking for more. He knows where both players are now, and they're just giving him the 1v1. Don't know why, and he's gonna entertain this fight, and look at him go. He is so confident. They have to know he's out. They're trying to spray, and Poppy Raza gets a 4K, almost the ace.
Who
and
got the first kill then? I could have sworn I saw Poppy Rasa spray 4 down in that scenario.
I think it was Amit who got the other kill. Amit or Rich got the other kill. No, actually, Rich had died. I think it was Amit and Poppy who got the 2 kills. Or
I'll have to check the replay on that. I was getting very, very excited for a second. We always love to see aces on live on the live stream.
Yeah, we haven't had one thus far. I don't know about the other streams, but no aces just yet.
Not an Activate Series X, that's for sure. We have a 5-10 game here as 6 Playground take their first round on the defender side.
Poppy Raza.
I have a couple lineups. He does.
I wanted to say this. I just wanted to say Poppy Raza threw some crazy utility, and the fact that he gets a kill is absurd. He'd pull out the will be lineups, and they worked. And he got the kill, and now it's down to a 3v3. The equalizing coming out. Epic Dude again, finding his rhythm here. Poppy Raza trying to get it, almost doesn't. Virtue, though, so close to getting that. That would have been a huge kill to make it 3v2 here, but wow, Jericho not having any of it. Beautiful kills from him coming out. And now it's up to Rich with the ult. If Jericho peaks, this could be absolutely terrible, and he almost gets the timing on that cross.
You saw just the hand of Cypher throwing out the cage. Almost got it through after he activated that, but yes, Rich does have his ultimate up. It's a kill to any part of the body with it, if I remember correctly.
You are absolutely correct. Chamber ult is 1 shot, and now they know where Rich is. This is all but 1 for them, unless they line up and make a huge mistake here. This is going to be... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow, what is going on? Rich somehow is alive still, and Jericho gets it, but they played it beautifully. No, not at all right. That is the round, and Rich dies too. That is the best case scenario. Wonderful, wonderful work here from the casual pink side. Amazing round by them. Great entries.
Very good. It's good to see them starting to come back. I was surprised that they didn't peak together there, as you mentioned, because like it just almost ruins the chance of killing 2 people at once, obviously. But they were able to stall it out enough. Jericho, obviously the one, still ended up dropping for it, but just leaving no time. Very calculated to not even let it get to the halfway point after the defuse started, which sealed the round for them.
Yeah, and they are opting for this A side again, and again, 6 Playground opting to stack the B side instead. So great read here by Casual Pink, great move. They have to clear out the shower side. LeBron's does get a nasty pick onto Epic Dude, which is very unfortunate. He tags up Jericho, and everybody's getting their picks, and somehow this is completely fallen apart for Casual Pink, despite having the A side practically for free here.
And it was now an equal round too.
Yeah, you hate to see that. These are the rounds that you have to absolutely win if you're Casual Pink and you want to win this map. So it's still down to the 2v4. It is still winnable, but now Poppy using his utility, get the info. Great peek from RV, but Rich is holding that. And there it is. Amazing. Amazing. Flawless round. Flawless eco round from 6 Playground.
Yeah, that was... unfortunate. Like, it was very unfortunate to see. LeBron's picking up 2 kills with the Sheriff. No armor, by the way, for the start of the round. And just gets a Vandal for free, unfortunately, off that Showers push. But we've been seeing, like, the attacker side for Casual Pink is much stronger than what they were on defense. And this, and even, like, if they had this kind of pressure in their previous match on Haven, I think it might have turned out a lot differently in terms of how the match would go so far.
Spike down A.
See LeBron's with the ult here, hovering around A-link, but going for a very aggressive push, and it looks like 6 Playground is taking the flawless match point here as they go up 12-6. And this is not only game point for number 2, but it is match point for the series, and they are looking for a 2-0 sweep and looking for their shot into the winners semi-final, I believe.
I should play some Astral Stars in this reality.
Yeah, flawless round. Not really much to go there. This is looking like it's cleanup time for the CECS Playground boys, and they are looking to make this a flawless 2-0 best of 3.
As we now get underway, does Casual Pink have what it takes to delay it for at least one more round? We can definitely see CECS Playground has the economy advantage. Good rendezvous coming from there, and Poppy Rasa in Hookah is unstoppable, except for the Epic Dude, of course.
Yeah,
Epic Dude does have the teleporter advantage. He heard it come through, but he's picked off by Rich instead coming up mid.
Wow, beautiful spray down there by RV at the end to get the triple kill. Bronze puts the nail in the coffin. And there is our best of 3 between CECS Playground and Casual Pink.